I told you. That's the way it goes with the Sways master. Welcome back, everybody, to the show. I am your host, as always, Jay Villain, aka That Villain Jay, and tonight we have a very special treat for you. Yes, we do. Because as you can see, we are in early access. Yes, we are. Early access, AETHERDRIFT. We're finally here. We're at the starting line. We're gassed up. We're ready to go. We are going to be running through some of my favorite decks that I got to play here, thanks to Wizards for inviting me, which is very nice of them. We have new mechanics, we have new cards, we have a lot of crazy stuff. Don't forget to check out my other videos. We're going to have a Mono Black and a Rakdos for you, but right now we're taking a look at Cat Knight. We're getting a lot of cat support in this set. The reason being is that it's Amonkhet, which is, of course, has cats in it. That's not why it's called Amonkhet. It's the fake Egypt set, and we all know Egyptians love cats, and why wouldn't they? They're fantastic. So this is Cat Knights. We're doing cats, we're doing knights. And this one was probably my most successful deck in early access. I'm going to be honest with you. It won the most. So before we get down to this one, I need you to do something for me, which is, of course, tenderly press that like button, gently press that subscribe button, because if you don't press that like and subscribe button, guys, I'm going to be honest with you. You're going to get attacked by the like and subscribe, which you may or may not know. A like and subscribe is a friend of Cat, so he will attack you and maul you for not liking the video and subscribing to the channel today. Join us on a stream every night at twitch.tv/VillainJ for all live stream goodness. We'd love to have you there live and in person on Twitch and on YouTube. If you missed it, yeah, you probably weren't subscribed on Twitch or following on Twitch, or didn't have that bell rung on YouTube, because you probably missed me playing early access, and that's your loss. It was a lot of fun. Check out our Discord community for our latest news, information, post your decks, post memes, ask questions about the new set and all that good stuff right there, and we'll get back to you. That's where our community lives, on Discord. And, of course, this deck and all the other ones that I build. If you want to build this one coming up for the new set happening, check out my AetherHub. That is where you're going to find a collection of all my decks and all that good stuff there. So, that all being said, early access cats. This one probably doesn't have that many new cards, but it has enough cards that it is extremely useful. The biggest, most interesting new card that we actually come out with is BASRI, Tomorrow's Champions. Now, I always liked BASRI. I actually really liked his character, and I liked his whole deal. And he's been a knight for a while. One white, he's a 2/1, 1 white. He is going to set the tone for the whole deck, okay? Meaning that he is a knight who makes cats and a cat who loves knights. No, he was a hero of Oketra, which was the cat goddess, and unfortunately she died in the Great Calamity. But he's back to bring cats and knights into everything we do. So what you do is you can exert him, which means is an Amonkhet thing, which is you can pay 1 and tap, and he creates a 1/1 white cat creature token with lifelink. You could also cycle him. All right, which is 1 white and 2, which means you discard and draw a card. When you do, cats you control gain indestructible and hexproof until the end of turn. So he functions as a twofold thing here, generating cat tokens every other turn, being a knight, and of course holding him in your hand for the later game to stop off all those board wipes or removals, so he can go as in a finishing move on everything. So he is a cat daddy. We love him. I'm a cat daddy, so you know I totally get it. Really fun new card with all the cat support that we've got, especially out of foundations and stuff. Extremely cool right here. I really liked him. He was a really fun card to play. Next, of course, we're going to go with Leonin Vanguard. This cat woman here, 1 white, 1/1 at the beginning of your combat on your turn. If you control 3 or more creatures, this creature gets +1/+1 until the end of turn, and you gain 1 life. We're going to be filling up the board. We're going to go pretty wide on this one. This is going to be a pretty wide running deck with a lot of tokens, a lot of generation, and getting a whole army of stuff going in. So as a cat soldier, early play, great stuff right here. You could play Savannah Lions too, but you're mostly be doing that for the memes. Great early play here and a great way to generate life and get strong. So a 2/2 that generates you basically a life every turn is not bad. Now, I have some good news and some bad news about AETHERDRIFT. Good news is there's a lot of powerful, there's a decent amount of powerful cards in it, especially artifacts. Bad news is people are going to use those artifacts against you to beat the hell out of you. We need Requisition or Raid something fierce. you need to kill artifacts and enchantments, okay? This is probably one of the most life-saving cards that I ran in this deck. It's probably why I got the most wins. The fact that we can destroy artifacts and enchantments and pump everybody for 4 mana was extremely useful. You know we already have Sheltered by Ghosts out there. We're trying to deal with that. You know we already have all kind of other stuff going on. But the amount of artifacts and vehicles that people can run, we need to kill them. We need to knock them out. So being able to destroy an artifact and an enchantment, and then in the late game, pump everybody or have that variableness with the spree, just essential, guys. This card saved my life. You got to do it for an uncommon. It's going to be really critical coming up. Other removal. I'm going to go with 2 Get Lost again. Like I said, Planeswalker creature enchantment, kind of useful. I did have some disenchants in this because I was running into so many artifact decks that I needed to kind of run them. So yeah, you're going to need to figure out how to deal with artifacts pretty aggressively here. 2 Sheltered by Ghosts. I'm already tired of this card. I'm not trying to run it every single game, but it is very powerful, and it does fit the theme of our deck, which is a little splish splash of life gain. You know it, 1 white and 1. Whenever it enters, you exile +1 and lifelink and ward. You know how dangerous it is. You know how hard it is to beat. So that's why we're running Sheltered. Glory Hearth Links. You would think this unassuming uncommon is not that good. You'd say, Jay, that's, you know, what are we doing here? This is just a little guy. Actually super cool. This is a brand new card, again, from Amonkhet. Well, from Amonkhet, but also from just generally from AETHERDRIFT. 1 white and 1 2/3 lifelink is not a bad card for 2, but then we have the ability to saddle it with the cat mount right here. Saddling it is 2, which means that any one of these, like Leonin can almost do it, BASRI can do it. Whenever you whenever you attack with this creature while saddled, search your library for a basic plains cards, reveal it, put in your hand. So they can help life search. Mana search to get you smoother mana draw off that, but also just a 2/3 on turn 2 is not terrible, especially with the lifelink and everything else that we're doing. So that's a great new cat mount right there. To continue and to really tie the whole theme of the Cat Knights together, we have the Sky Knight Squire. 1 white and 1. He is going to be our big workhorse. He's going to do a lot of damage from the sky right here. Whenever another creature you control enters, put a 1/1 counter on this creature, which is extremely useful because it doesn't say non-token creatures. Anytime you even put a token in, you get this 1/1. As long as you have, as long as this creature has 3 or more counters on it, it has flying and is a knight. So if you've had 3 more creatures come in, this flying cat, this cat is going to become flying, and then of course become a knight, which is extremely cool because we are running cat knights. And you can get him up there very quickly. Requisition Rate puts a 1/1 counter on him, and something like Arabo gives him 2 1/1 counters immediately, which is extremely cool. You know, this is a pretty aggro deck. There's a lot of early plays you can get this guy to get up. And then if you're attacking with, like, you know, 5/5 6/6 flyer, it's a little bit of a problem. Of course, we have to have the Cat Lord himself, who we like to call Ari, which is named after my silly, gigantic, gray Maine Coon cat that I have, who basically looks just like this. We have Arabo the First Fang. 1 white and 2 2/2. Other cats you control get +1/+1. Legendary cat avatar right there. You can see his size difference. Look at the size of him compared to a full-grown adult lion. He is like triple the size, which is incredible. He's almost as big as my cat. Whenever Arabo or another non-token cat enters, you control enters, create a 1/1 white cat creature token. So anytime you're playing a cat, you get another cat along with it, and he gives you the cat right away. So he comes in with a little cat token as well, with that little silly guy who's got his mane braided right there. Again, putting that damage all down, putting that across the board boost and token generation. You've always got chump blockers. You've always got ways to attack. It is extremely useful. Really great card from Foundations right there. Kutzil's Flanker. I don't know why I call him the Flanco. Love the artwork on this. This kind of classic Mesoamerican artwork is so good. It's a literal Jaguar warrior. 1 white and 2 3/1 flash cat warrior. Whenever this creature enters, choose 1. Put a 1/1 counter on each creature for each creature that left the battlefield. Gain 2 life and scry or exile target player's graveyard. People are running Reanimator like crazy. That is why we're running Kutzil's Flanker. Yeah, it is extremely useful. People are running a crazy Exert deck, and also Reanimator and all kind of dredge decks. Kutzel's Flanker was kind of a late-minute addition to deal with the self-mill dredge, aka Reanimator stuff that we were doing on to exile the player's graveyard. This is kind of an anti-meta addition right there, and it's a pretty good Cat Warrior, and the fact that it can flash in is also very nice. You flash him when the Arabo, you actually get another cat on top of it, which means that you could suddenly put down 2 blockers when they weren't expecting any, which is a good combo play right there. So yeah, we really do like that. He's extremely useful. I'm not normally a big fan of him, but in this instance and in this meta, he got way better. Pride of the Road. I put 1 of him in just because I like him. I think he's awesome. 1 white and 2. This is a start your engines card, even though we're not really going for engines right here. I just like him as a 2/5 vigilance zombie cat warrior right here for a 4-drop. I needed kind of another 4-drop to round out the cat theme. If we do want to start our engines with some like with a land or something like that, or delve into that, I'm only throwing 1 of him here just to showcase him, but he does get one target creature or vehicle gets double striking at the end of turn, which can be very dangerous, but I just think he's cool. I'm throwing him in there just to throw him in there. That is a brand new one. We could reinvest in more start your engines as we go. There's other ways. We could do Land and Surveyor, which is not bad either. If you wanted to swap him in instead of like Glory Hearth Least, that would start your engines and get him to that double strike ability. But I decided to go a different way with more of the token generation and go wide status. But there is a way to do it, and we're going to talk about that. Continuing the Knights theme, we're going to have Warren Warleader. 2 white and 2 4/4 Rabbit Knight. It has the Offspring, which is 2 more, which means you'd get double. If you can pay 6 for that 2 extra, you get 2 of them. You get the little baby version right there, which is adorable. Bringing in the Knight theme and the token theme and the cross-the-board build theme, whenever you attack, choose one. You either create a white rabbit creature token that's tapped and attacking, nice for going wide right there. More importantly, attacking creatures you control get +1 until the end of turn. I have put him down, and then next turn done a Requisition Array to 1/1 all of my creatures, all of my tokens, to pump everyone, and then swing in and pump everyone a second time, or a third time. Giving everyone +3/+3 when you attack, especially when you're talking about stuff that has lifelink, and you know it's already a 1/1, or maybe it's already +1/+1 across the board. You can get your cats to all 6 6s and swing in. Like, that is not outside the realm of possibility to go with that. Very, very powerful. It finishes out the Knight theme. It's a great Bloomborough edition right there. Not really a lot of cats in Bloomborough, which is disappointing because I like cats. Again, rounding out the Knight theme, generating a token, which of course would hit Sky Knight Squire again, so it's got some good synergy there. And of course, just pumping the wide board and going in. Love to see Warren Warleader. Really an underrated rabbit card. I don't know why more people don't play it. It's a very good card. It reminds me of, what's her name? That one that we used to play from Innistrad that used to do humans. It generated a human token every time you attack. That Knight. I can't remember her name right now. I used to play her constantly, but her name slips my mind. Then we're going to go with a Knight Errant of Eos. 1 white and 4. You know this one from Boros Convoke. Very cool. Riding a lion, okay? So you're saying, Jay, it's Cat Knights. Well, she is riding a lion. That is her mount. Although she is a human knight. She should be a human cat knight, according to the art. Convoke. If we're doing a lot of tokens and we're going pretty wide, the Convoke is extremely useful to getting more creatures off the top of your deck. So already a 4/4 for 5, but we're usually never going to pay 5. Whenever this creature enters, look at the top 6 cards of your library. You reveal up to 2 cards with a mana value X or less from among them. From X is the number of creatures convoked. We really only need to ever do 2 or 3 for the Convoke, because the only cards that we have that are 4, we only have 5 cards that are 4, and you know, we only have this one as a 5 card. We kind of live and breathe at 1 and 2, and that is going to give us a couple of them from the top 6 cards of our deck to keep those creatures flowing, to keep the tokens going, to keep the steady progress of cards into our hand, and build and build and build that wide army to do what we need to do. So finishing up the Cat Knight theme, we have the Knight Errant of Eos. Really cool card right there. Love that one. It's been more handy. I've always resisted playing this, but I'm like, damn, when it works, it works, and when you need it, you need it. We're just going to go for 23 planes there, nothing crazy. I think you could probably, if you wanted to invest in a, kind of a raceway situation, you could do a start your engines with a Avishgar or a Amonkhet Raceway. That's not a bad way to start your engines early on. However, I'm a little hesitant in going colorless very frequently, you know, because it kind of has that, knowing me, now this is just my problem. The problem that I'll do is I'll draw all of those right off. You could also do a Cavern of Souls for cat or human. That'll get you where you need to go. It's really the only thing we have in here is cat or human. So Cavern of Souls, maybe 2 of them, maybe 1 less of these. You could run that as well to get those blue guys a hard time. You know, always guys gotta give those blue guys a hard time. 29 creatures, 18 of them cats, from avatars to surprisingly zombies here. Humans, knights, 11 knights, 18 cats. Like I said, cat knight deck. Mount, rabbit, scout, soldier, and warrior. Go wide, cats, mono white. 2 instants, 4 sorceries, 2 enchantments, 23 lands altogether on a 2.4 average. Don't worry about that 2.4 price tag, because what is throwing that curve off is the Knight Errant of Eos. That's what's making it expensive, and that is a convo card, so you don't need to worry about that too much. So here we go into the game. Cat Knights. This was my most successful deck in early access. Out of everything that I ran, this one got the most wins, even against pro players and stuff like that. Let's get into it. We're going to run into the standard play queue. You'll see me jump back and forth between standard and ranked. It's not normal ranked. It's early access rank, which is a little different. So don't worry about it. I'm only bronze. So here we go. Get into the game. Leave a comment. Tell me what you think. Cat Knight time. Oh no, not a DTF Pro Tour guy. He's going to beat the shit out of me. You guys. He's going to beat the shit out of me, guys. What am I going to do? He's DTF. Okay, Draconautics Engineer, very nice. Warring War Leader. Let's land it up. Boom, boom, boom. Land in Vanguard. Boom, boom, boom. Okay. Hopefully we get a, I'd love him to swing in, and then we put down Warring War Leader and hit him with that. We'll see here, though. He might have some shit I never even heard of. Or he's going to create a dragon. He's going to mill a card. Hey, okay. Now we're talking. Now we're fucking talking. Let's do Warring Warfare. Hit for 5. Very nice. Alright, Requisition Raid. Ooh, Pathfinder Extraordinaire. Okay. Not worried about him. Not worried about him so much. Lynx. Hey, we got 2 of them. Let's put a rabbit down so I can go even wider if I hit Requisition Raid on him. Yeah. Oh no, rabbit comes in tapped and attacking, so. Boom. Three damage. Boom. 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 He exerted that, so we couldn't get that through. I really want him to attack. That's what I want. Dead insight. Okay, so now we're talking. He's going to go for fear of missing out. Fantastic. Okay. Return that to the battlefield. He's going to exert. I'd really like a full swing in here. That'd be great. I think that'd be great. I can survive it. Torch the tower. Very nice. There. That's what I'm talking about. Beautiful. No excess mana right there for him. So we do this. Or, so we'll do this. Do Sky Knight Squire. Yeah. Very nice. Very nice. I actually beat a DTF guy, man. Oh my goodness, we actually did it. I can't believe it. The first time it's ever happened in all of history. Oh my goodness. I can't believe I did it. Oh man, DTF. Alright, I'm going back to the regular queue. I'm going back to unranked. Fuck this shit. I'm not doing ranked anymore. I don't even know why I'm in ranked to begin with. I can't keep beating these DTF guys, man. The Pro Tour guys are fucking are too fucking strong. I'm trying to dick around with new cars, and they're here to beat the fuck out of me. Okay, this is the Jund Reanimator. Listen, Cookies, I can't beat all these DTF guys down, okay? It's too much. There's too much coming at me. Alright? I don't know what's funny about that. Why is that? It's not a joke. It's a problem. I don't think you're taking it seriously. I'm not a DTF pro guy. I'm not about pro DTF. So I might have to get myself out of here because these guys are too hard. Oh my god, just as I was complaining that they're killing me, I get one. Oh, see, at the end of the day I knew I'd come out on top. I gotta get out of rank though, man. They're beating me too hard in rank. You know what I'm saying? Are there enough cats who are knights to play them in Azorius Knights? Azorius Knight, yeah, certainly, yeah. I mean, you could literally throw the Knight Captain in there and Mockingbird, and you'd be fine. You'd be good to go. Like, that's really all you would need to add to turn this into Azorius, is going with that. Oh my god, it's the Schlizzle. It's the Schlizzle for Jizzle. Alright, so decent. If she's running artifacts, I'm going to be in good shape. She's on the play, though. Yeah, she's running artifacts. I know she's running artifacts. I'm running cats, though. Because I love cats. No. She's running Azorius discard. Is it discard? And it is, in fact, discard. Boom. Put down Skynet Squire. Also known as Skynet Squire. We have way too much mana here. We might need to cut a mana from this deck, by the way. Monument to Endurance. Nice. Good hit. Inti is going to be hugely powerful coming up. I think we have to kill Inti next turn. They'll probably have us lose life. Pride of the Road. Inti's gonna be her discard combo there. Ooh, the Sea Shork. Sea Shork. Thank you for coming, Brendan Jennings. Witch Doctor Frenzy, that sucked. That sucked a lot. I really needed that. Don't fucking tell me it's going to be a mana, because I have a feeling it's going to be a mana, and she's going to run me down. She's going to run me down off this mana. No, it's not. Let's do Pride of the Road. She's gonna do Shore Up. Oh my goodness, a second Witch Doctor? Jeez. Okay, that's not good. That's not good. Fear of missing out. Okay, well, we got that. +2. Swinging in. Probably, if it's another removal, I'm just dead. I can run Requisition or Raid. But we'll see here. No blocks. Boom. Boom. Inti. Okay. Knight of Eos. We're gonna do this. We're gonna do 2 then. Doesn't matter. I think we're dead anyways. Yeah, damn near. Because they're going to swing in and trample over. Yeah, too fast, too furious, as it were. Too fast, too furious for the Cat Knights. We're almost there, and pre-release is Friday. If you want to go to pre-release, you just got to sign up at your local game store Friday. Rogue MTG. Alright, alright. Not the worst. A little lot of mana here. BASRI. Teething Wormlet. As expected, I think that this is going to be artifacts. Yeah, it is. Okay. I was right to destroy artifacts. Thunder's Philosophy. Okay. Still building boost there. Arabo. No attacks. Yeah, you can build board pretty significantly here. Memory Guardian. Yeah, fucking Memory Guardian, man. Fucking Memory Guardian everywhere, bro. That's gonna be the one, man. This guy is gonna fuck everyone up. That is gonna be the guy that's gonna fuck everyone up. Fucking Memory Guardian. Yeah, this is the biggest issue because you can get this out so fucking fast. You can get out for 1 blue. Yeah, there we go. Put a blocker down. Boom, boom. There we go. Alright. Fucking Civic. Thunderous Philosophy, that's fine. Memory Guardian. We need another one of our artifact crackers there. I'm not worried about the damage. Boom, boom. Yeah, Warren Warleader synchronizes real nice with this. What a wide board we have. Drift is not out. This is early access for content creators to build your hype. You gotta get the hype up. Gonna go in. Hit. Very nice. Yeah. Now we're talking. Now we're fucking talking. Sacrifice will gain the life. Might have overcommitted, but still. No, I don't think we overcommitted. I think we beat the shit out of him. There we go. Cat hype, man. Cat hype. There we go. Cat fucking hype. Okay. I like that. Who cares about overcommitting, right? They'll figure it out. Okay, that's a really nice smooth hit right there, and we have the requisitions. Oh, it's Eli Eldrazi. We've gone back and forth. Me and him have gone back and forth. Sometimes he kicks the shit out of me. Yes, I am just on YouTube for right now. We will go to Twitch eventually. No worries. We will go to Twitch. It'll happen. Boundary. We gotta play our cards right here. No pun intended. When they try to hit the factories out, we gotta hit them with the requisitioner raid. So we gotta hit the right artifact at the right time. We can't jump on the first artifact we see. We really can't. Tonight we'll be on Twitch, no worries. But we are boosting the YouTube viewership right now. Fabrication Foundry, okay. Very nice, very nice building. Boom. We don't need any more lands there. Boom, 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 boom. Okay, so we go in, boom. Okay, so he's gonna try to hit me with something real snazzy here. And we're going to requisition and raid him out. He's going to try to really... He's either going to board wipe me or he's going to try to hit me with something real snazzy. Here's more Riptide. Alright, put it on. So this from the library. There from the top. Very nice. So we'll do... I'll pay. Boom. Sunfall, very nice. Lame. 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 Boo. Let's get some boos in the chat for Ali Eldrazi here for being a fucking for being lame. For being fucking scared. For being a fucking scaredy pie. For getting some fucking... For trembling in his boots and having a sunfall. Running Sunfall in early access. Couldn't be me, man. Couldn't be me running Sunfall in early access. Could not be me, bros. We need more artifact destruction, guys. I'm gonna be honest with you. 6 is not even enough. We need so much fucking more artifact destruction. It's crazy. You need to fucking destroy artifacts like a non-stop. You need to be ripping through artifacts like a maniac. The way that this is going right now, I know it's a hard reaction to the meta, but it's absolutely necessary, bros. Like it couldn't be more necessary that you need to rip through artifacts right now. It's wild. If we can kill this, we're good. There's Eos. Let's do this. Let's do where X is the number of invoked among them. Let's do that. Auto pay. Could have counterspell. Get that. I think his only way out is another fun stall here. I think we'll overwhelm his. I think we'll overwhelm his line. We might have to do cease and desist. Is that destroy all artifacts? Ooh, okay. Now we're talking. We might have to. Honestly, like, these would cripple those decks. It would absolutely fucking cripple them. Alright, he's looking for that Sunfall again. He's looking to fight his way out of this one. Yeah, desist might be a high end that we might have to slob in. It may be necessary, unfortunately. He could have the fun stall right here, though. I'd like to add 1 or 2 more new cards into this, but we'll see. So he's going to draw. He's looking for that Sunfall, something bad. He's looking for it, something fierce. He's almost got it. Play Forge Bricks. He's got a guy there. I think I'm going too wide for him. There's Repurposing Bay. He can crack open and find something. +1, you can look for a 3 for the Repurposing Bay. Perilous Snare. He's going to exile. Who's he going to exile? Sky Knight Squire. That's a smart thing to exile. Boom. Surveil 1. Boom. He only has 2 blockers, so We're just gonna let we're just gonna let him sort it out like that. Brought low by cats. Brought low by cats, ladies and gentlemen. I would like to include more new stuff in that. I would like to include more new stuff in this, because we only really have a couple of new cards in there, but ends justifies the means, I suppose. Cat Knight. Cat Knight. It's a cat at night. What other options do we have to add into here? 'Cause I definitely like to drift it up even more. Untap each creature. We could go there and do it Selesnya. Veteran Beast Rider. Land and Surveyor. That's to start your engines. Pride of the Road. I'd actually wouldn't mind putting one Pride of the Road in here, just for funsies. 24 and a 24. What kind of lands do we got? Any more fun lands from AETHERDRIFT? No, not really, unfortunately. Country Roads. No. There's cease and desist, huh? We may have to do it Selesnya. We'll see here, man. We'll see. If we decide to, we decide to. Veteran Beast Rider might not be the worst thing. Wiltleaf Liege could potentially be good. We don't know yet. Country roads, take me home. Sprinkle in green to use the left side. Yeah, we might have to sprinkle green. Hey, how you doing, Cthulhu? Uh-oh, it's DTF Pro Tour. They beat the shit out of you. I have never had a Pro Tour guy not beat the shit out of me. It's never once not happened, by the way. They've always beat the shit out of me. I don't think I've ever not gotten brutally beaten by one of these guys. Wogfest. Oh, this is John Reanimator. Boom, we'll put down Sky Knight Squire. Yeah, this is the Reanimator, the John Reanimator type thing. Okay. We will do BASRI and Goldheath Lynx. You're missing out. Very nice. He's almost got his whatchamacallit right here. He is DTF, man. You know what that means. You know what these DTF guys are all about. Oh wait, no, we're gonna have to use Requisition or Raid. Because we got to kill that, we got to kill that. So we'll do, if we get a land, we'll do BASRI. If not, we'll just do full Wreck Raid. If not, we'll just do full Wreck Raid. This'll's flanker. No, we just got to do full Wreck Raid. Quag Feast, naturally. Blocking, we'll take the hit. No, we didn't get enough removal. We had too much disenchant, unfortunately. We did hit him pretty hard, but we were a little too slow off there. No attacks. If he gets a land, we might be able to survive one hit. I doubt it, but we might be able to. Yeah, they always beat the shit out of you. I'm gonna hand it to them guys. They fucking beat the fucking shit out of you every time. I'm telling you, I've literally never had a time where the DTF player hasn't fucking beat the shit out of me. Like, literally every single time that I play one of them, they fucking clobber me, like, to death. So that's 6. So I'll gain 3, but lose 6. So I'll lose 3. That's trample. So 2 will get through. But I'll be back up. Yeah, whatever. Whatever happens, happens. Fauna Shaman. So we will do... We survive, but we're fucking fine. He can kill that. He'll kill the life gain. Boom. Draketeer. He'll give that guy a trample. I literally, I have never once... Again, I want to point this out. I've never once had a DTF guy not beat the fuck out of me. They're way too fucking good at the game for what our streamers are. I'm not a fucking pro player, dude. Like, I don't fucking do this professionally. I do this for fun and recording. I am not a fucking pro tour player. I'm dicking around. I'm just having fun. And they will knock the shit out of you. Like, bad. They will absolutely fucking knock you the fuck out. Their shit is iron fucking tight. They don't include anything that's not fucking absolutely 100% necessary. Hey, there he is. This will be a fun one. The fun thing about fighting Sways is that he either blows me out or I blow him out. We never fucking have a match game. I don't know why that is. Couldn't even tell you why that goes on. But one or the other. He either fucking knocks my block off immediately, or I just don't even give him a chance. I don't know why that happens, but it does. It for some reason happens that way. When it needs to happen, it happens now. Get lost. He is running mounts. I'm happy I have requisition rate here. Shelt. Oof. Let's go for Arabo. Oop. That's very nice. Very nice. Let's do... Player, auto. Boom. There we go. Very nice. Mounted. Very nice. Gain life off that one. Boom. Ox. We will talk about this. We will put that in. Glory Heart Links. Hit for 4. Boom. Kaladin. Kaladin, Triumphant Caster. Sandal. Boom. Mount. Boom, boom. I think we're going to have to hit the go wide here, boys. Yeah, we're going to have to hit the woe on him. I told you. That's the way it goes with the Sways Master. The Sways Master Extreme, man. We either get him or we don't get him. There's never in between. I don't know why it is. Our matchups are all like that. Every time he will either fucking mop the floor with me and I never have a chance, or it's always lopsided. I don't know. All right, I think we're going to leave that deck right there for right now. I'm pretty happy with the way it performed. Overall, I'm very happy with the way Cats performed. I did not expect them to be getting such a good upgrade, and they definitely got a big upgrade. BASRI and a couple of the other techs just really bring it home together. I mean, BASRI in itself is just good enough to single-handedly improve Cats. And there's a bunch of other things in here that'll do well as well. So overall, I'm not mad at it, man. Cat Knight. We got Cat Knights. We'll see you.